Hello and welcome to another Maggie's beer review. So anyway, we're going over to Northern Monk for their Even More Faith. They have a lot of different faith beers out there. You know, keep the faith. Hopefully I will as well. So this is a double Hazy IPA, 8%. I got it from a supermarket. I got a flipping clue which. Not a clue. A decadent hazy double IPA, bigger, juicier, hoppier. Craft brewed with northern pride and dripping with tropical flavours. That's dripping. Yeah. Feet got wet earlier and I can smell. I put clean socks on, put different shoes on, I can still smell my feet. I did have those shoes on all day, mind. So, yeah, not good. Anyway, big, lovely looking, but does look a good pour, doesn't it? You know, pillowy orange colour with a white head on there. Does what it says on the can. Tropical flavours. Aroma. Even. Now, Northern Monk. Bought some great beers out over the years. Bought some slightly not so great beers out over the years. Some rough ones as well. But they've got a name for themselves. I mean, some weird flavours. What's the crisp one? And fucking prawn flavoured ones. And it's like, oh my God. Anyway. Cheers all. Let's dive in. Feels quite light really for an 8%er. Soft, juicy, you know, you can say that about it, but it does feel light. Pour the rest in, make sure, you know, you can't really review a beer until the whole lot is in a glass, because you don't know if the colour's going to change, if a slight blob of bloody hazy stuff goes in. And then it changes. So, there we go. Looks the bomb. Met these guys over at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival in 2021. They didn't bring enough beer. So sold out on the second night. Empty stand where they were. I'm sure they were next to Bang the Elephant. Because they had Brew York the other side. And Brew York, oh God, their bar was crap and all. But I think it was the first beer festival after COVID times. COVID times, eh? That's when I started the job. I'm in there. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. But anyway. There's the pour. Ooh, it is tasting well. Can't fault it. Like I say, hoppier, juicier, 8%. Doesn't feel at all like an 8%er. Oh, thank God it's Thursday night. Do you know, it never used to bother me, not until just recently, about work and about Monday to Friday. But I'm so ready for the weekend. And this is the middle of the year when it's the best time of the year for a gardener, because the weather's warmer. We are coming into the interesting season though. We are coming into the season where there's a lot of growth. Yeah. And all the stuff I've done will come to fruition. That's if it's not dug up and some new idea, and they've really ripped my beds up and put something else in. yeah. But yeah, it does seem to happen these days. No care or consideration for any effort that I've made. But whereas things was bothering me, I've just come to that conclusion. It's a job. Whereas I put heart and soul and effort and work stupidly hard, it seems to be the thing going forward, where you do as little work as you can, you make your 40 hours up, and you go home. Totally against my ethos, but yeah. So, you know, if you can't beat them, join them. Why should I break my neck? Might as well take the game console into work and, you know, sit on the game for an hour. I can't do it though. I literally can't do it. Yeah, not me. It's not me. So we'll see what pans out in future, lad. As Waggy's beer review says. When did he say it? Just now. Did you hear me? But yeah. So back to the beer. Yeah, in supermarkets, 4 for free. Yeah, it's not a bad beer really. You know, I mean, obviously, most supermarket dippers don't compare with the stuff that comes out of Beak, which comes out of Verdant, and breweries such and such as like that. Even if it is Northern Monk, you know, they're a good brewery for the most part. The thickness of the beer, I mean, I've had much thicker double IPAs, but you pay more for it. The 4 for free is already catered into the price. Yeah. So if it's £4 a can, whatever it is, then you buy 4, you get 1 free. So it works out at, say, instead of £4, say £3, I don't know, whatever the maths are. That £3 a can is the price they intend to sell it at anyway. If you pay for 1 can, then they've won £1 on that. You know, so all offers are bollocks. Yeah, in supermarkets, all offers, unless it's a reduced to clear or something that, like on the fridge department, which has been reduced to stupid price because obviously it's going out of date and shit. Out of date stuff is different. Normal offers are all bollocks. That the offer price is the price they really intend to sell it you at. The price when it's not an offer, every sale is a bonus. It's like, hey, ching, baby. And if you didn't know that, obviously 5 years working in supermarkets, I do know that. Would I go back to working in supermarkets? There's an interesting situation. Overnights would be my only thing. Problem is, like now, I work too hard. If I go in supermarkets, I'm going to work too hard. And I'm not on a public park, so there's not many people I can talk to. And yeah, you know, let's be fair. And I can't say too much. But yeah. Thankfully, not many people at work these days know that I do beer reviews. And them that do probably have watched. And, you know, I got bored watching because you'd have to trawl through so many beer reviews to find anything that. And then you'd have to look at the date, and the date might be something totally out of date. It'd mean nothing. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. But yeah, it's that time, you know. I'm sure everybody in lots of jobs goes through times where there's issues. And oh, let's put that on the beer wall. Malden's Brewery. There's a beer wall change coming. My birthday's coming soon, so there's going to be a few more beers on the beer wall. Maybe a bit of homebrew brewed, although it'll be getting brewed after my birthday, not before my birthday. And yeah, so I won't be able to order it until after my birthday. But anyway, cheers all. So it's a tropical aroma. Not the biggest amount of tropics. There's a medicinal aroma coming off this. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, there is. There's a medicinal aroma. Where the fuck did that come from? It was tropical earlier. It's full on medicinal. Like a TCP aroma. Fuck me. Yeah, smell. Yeah. And I'm taking the piss out of my own mum and raisin and thinking it's fucking rancid. Still getting tropical, but there is a ever so slight medicinal element to it. Ew. What's that about? I'm sure somebody out there in beer review world who's more beer reviewy than I am will point out or know what the medicinal bit is. TCP. I know I've heard of it before, come across it before. Kept beer reviews up, Zine, and Mr. Rampant Lion. They'll know their shit. It's smelling more tropical. It's weird. Not the thickest of 8%ers by any chance. Quite a thin 8%er. Not a juice bomb. It's quaffable. £3 a can. It's quaffable. Is it gonna set the craft beer world on fire? Maybe not. You know. Still getting medicinal and tropical. Yeah. Some else as well. This is a quite the mixed bag of flavours. Aromas. I don't know what's going off there. Long review and all. For these days at least. Even more faith. Double Daisy IPA. Would I drink it again? Sadly, no. Out of 5. Whilst it was an enjoyable double IPA, it was the ABV was missing, which isn't always a bad thing anyway. But that aroma, that medicinal aroma, and it was there. You know, I don't lie. I don't bullshit. You know, I get what I get. And if there's an aroma there that I shouldn't be getting, then brewers out there will know. People who brew beer will straight away know what that aroma is. And I've had lots of aromas, and I have no idea. I just want to drink the fucking beer. So would I have it again? No. Out of 5, I'm gonna give it. It was still acceptable, you know. At the end of the day, it was an acceptable beer. But yeah, 4.0. Cheers.